ready? Are you ready, ready? What up, dudes and dudettes? What up, what up, what up, what up? It's BR, man. BR in the house. Alright, got y'all a vid with a PDF, okay? And the reason why I've chosen to do this right here is because I want to do what I can to get you guys to $1,000 a pip. Yep, that's right, $1,000 a pip. Some of you said that you wanted to get there, so we're going to see if you can do this, okay? Which, no offense, but everybody should be able to do it with their hands tied behind their back, okay? This right here is so easy, it's easier than falling off a log naked with a Twinkie in your hand. It's that easy, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to take and show you trades like Anissa's trades, okay? This is really directed at the guys that are struggling in the class and for every newbie in here, okay? If you're struggling in the class and you've been here for any length of time, you need to take heed to this right here, okay? And ask yourself, where do I want to be in 6 months? Where do I want to be at in 6 months, okay? All right. And also newbies, you need to ask yourself, why am I here? What am I going to do? Am I dedicated? What strategies am I going to use? Which strategies is proven for myself to work? Okay. And Anissa is I think her plan is the one that y'all need to stick with. Okay. To get used to winning, to get used to taking trades at certain places, and I've said it many times, the last 4 or 5 times I've been on, every time I tell you, to start trading like her. I think that's what you need to do. Well, I've got a system here to where if you do what she's doing right here, okay, you can just take one trade a day, and this is it, okay? And I wrote down some rules and everything on this right here on her vid and stuff. You can go watch her vid, but number one is take only one trade per day. One trade. That's it. If it's planned right, you can make multi-millions of dollars on this right here, okay? Now I believe I've got a plan for you. 10 pips plus, okay, and it's all open TP. The reason why I'm suggesting open TP is this, okay? On a 5 TP move, and I've asked this question a couple of times in the class, what is the drawback to 5 TP moves, okay? And that's the re-entry part. Okay, that's when you get back into a new trade, okay, to do another 5 pip move, okay? That is the drawback. So what we're going to do is we're just going to open it up, okay? And 10 pips. So all you got to have is 10 pips per day, okay, with this right here. This leads into rule number 2. Take trades always when selling, when you're going to sell at the top of the 5-minute BB band. Okay, at the very top. Okay, when you're going to buy the pair, you're going to take it at the bottom of the 5-minute BB band. At the bottom, not in the middle, not at the orange road, nowhere else. Okay, trade golden ticket only with the trade. If it ain't golden ticket, why are you messing with it? If it ain't golden ticket, why are you messing with it? And I prefer number 1 trades, okay? But we're going to show you a number 1 and a number 2 trade, okay? Make sure when trading the golden ticket, all the charts are correlating. Excuse me. And what I mean by that, I mean when, like the GU, okay, you got the 1530 and the 1 hour doing the exact same thing, and it's bouncing off the 4-hour orange road or a BB band, it's going to go up. Or if it's bouncing off the top BB band on the 4-hour and you got arrows on the 1 hour, 15, 30, and 5, it's going to come down. That's what they do, okay? Especially if they bust that 4 hours coming back, okay? But the charts will correlate with each other and tell you. The BB bands will come up or come down to meet price actions. Orange rows will do the same thing. That's just part of, that's what correlation is whenever you got like 2 BB bands at the same price at 15 and 30, or you might have the 30 and the 1 hour BB bands at the same price. It busted the 15, but it hit the 30 and the 1 hour BB bands, it's going to bounce right back up. That's correlation, okay? All right. But that's in my other vid and everything, and but I recommend, okay, that you watch Anissa's vid, okay? Her video, and I mean, you watch it every day. You don't have to watch it 5 times a day. No, watch it every day, just once a day, every single day, every single day. Why? Well, if you watch it 2 or 3 times in a day, what'll happen is most days you'll get bored with it and you won't pay attention to what she's saying. But if you watch it once every single day, okay, it will just get like programmed into you. Okay, it's like downloading it. It just takes your own analog at a dial-up speed instead of trying to get a 200 megabyte per second thing. You know what I'm saying? All right. So watch hers and get it programmed into you. Okay. All right. Because what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to bring your lot size up to $1,000 a pip, okay, easily, without worry, okay, and that is the plan. This is what I call the plan. The plan is, once you get used to taking trades like Anissa, not BR, not Jazz, not Mercy, not Jacqueline, not PP, not Hugo, not D0, not MB, not Jules, Kev, nobody like her. Okay? You're going to own this plan once you start getting relaxed and trade like she's trading. Okay? You're going to get relaxed in it. Okay? When you get that right there, and it may take some people a week, it may take some people 2 weeks, it may take some people a month to get relaxed in the way she trades. That's just the truth. It all depends on you and the way you're wanting your brain to work. Okay? Truth. Okay? All right. Here's a plan of action for you to use on Anissa's trades. To use that will take you up to $1,000 a pip. This is also relaxing, like I said just a minute ago, and only requires 1 trade a day. Open TP. 10 plus pips. And you know what the crazy thing is? You only have to trade 1% of your account. 1%. 1%. 1%. Okay, and I started off with day 1. You got the day, you got how much you got in your account, you got how much per pip, and how many pips. Okay, so day 1, right here, okay, I started off with $100. Okay, it could be pounds, it could be euros. I don't really give a rip. It's all fiat, it don't matter. Okay, all right. Start off with $100. Got $1 per pip. That's 1% of $100. You get 10 pips. Okay. Okay. And day 2, as a result of 10 pips, you'll have $110. So what do? You go to $1.10 per pip, and then you go to 10 pips. Okay. 1 trade. That's it. 10 pips. Number 3. Okay. Day 3. Okay. Since you got $11 off of that right there at 10 pips, you got $121. So then you go to $1.20. 10 pips. Then day 4, 133 at $1.30. 10 pips. Day 5, 146, and I put it at $1.50. It's still about 1%, but it's going to fluctuate, maybe 1.01% or 1.08%, somewhere in there, but it's still 1%. Okay, I just rounded it up. Is what I did from there. Okay, but at day 6, you got 161 in your account at $1.60 per pip. That's $16 for 10 pips. Okay, now you get all the way down here to day 32 and you got $18 a pip. Day 33 you got $20 a pip. Day 34 you got $22 a pip. At day 32, that's 6 weeks, 6 trading weeks. Okay, trading 5 days a week. Okay, all right, with 2 days. Okay, and that's what that means. We're trading 5 days a week, and this is day 32 of trading days. Okay, so kill the weekends. Okay, and you got $18 a pip. Okay, all right, you do the next day at $10, and by day 34 you got $22 a pip, and this is where it really starts getting interesting. Okay, day 50 you're doing $100 a pip. At day 50, $100 a pip. Now look how it took you from day 1 to day 50 to get to $100 a pip. That's 50 days. Okay, 50 trading days. Now you're at $100 a pip. Then from there you keep going up. See how it keeps going up, keeps going up, keeps going up. At day 74 you're at $1,000 a pip. So 24 trading days later, which is about a month, okay? 24 trading days later, you're at $10. I'm sorry, $10, $1,000 a pip, $1,000 per pip, okay? At day 75, you got $109,399 roughly, okay? And on the 75th day, there's that $1,000. See that? $1,000 a pip. Now, if you stick to this plan right here and don't deviate, don't let nothing make you go to the right, make you go to the left, you stay singular focused on this one plan right here, this will be your future, okay? Now, here's the other question, okay? Here's the other question. How long have you been here? Okay? If you've been here for a year and you're still not making nothing, everything that you're doing, everything you're trying to learn is obviously not working too well for you, okay? You hear me? No matter how many videos you've watched so far, I guarantee some people are paper trading like crazy and still are not accomplishing their goals. They're still not doing it. So what do you do in that scenario? You take it all the way down, strip it down, boom, to right at this, okay? Okay, because see, this right here I know works, okay? This is a plan that anyone can do, and instead of 4 months still trying to learn it, okay, which we're looking at February, March, April, May, you'll be doing $1,000 a pip. Here is a plan that you will be able to do and reach $1,000 a pip in 4 months. Stay focused. Stay focused on your goal. What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay? A lot of people, and I understand it, trust me, I know, been there. You want to fly by the seat of your ass in here. Flying by the seat of it, boy. Yeah, let's see how many pips I can get today. Boom, 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 boom. That's the reason why I've made a decision. I'm not posting any more trades. I'm not showing you. No more. I'm going to promote this one thing only. I'm going to encourage everybody in there to do it that's having problems. Now, if this right here doesn't apply to you, then you continue doing what you're doing, But I'm talking about the people that's hurting in there and also that are newbies, brand new in the class, okay? Brand new, okay? Now, the ones that's been hurting, we got some people that's been in here for 1 year, 2 years, and a couple at 3 years, okay, that are not making it, not making no money, still learning, okay, because I don't know what is going on in their mind. Most of the time it's because they have such a bad history of losing by making bad choices, because of a lot of times they know what's fixing to happen, they just don't click the button and stuff, and it causes even greater problems, which I call it bung-ho syndrome, and we've actually even got stages of it. If you've been here for 3 years and everything, man, you're not making no money, you got bung-ho syndrome, you're more likely you're stage 4. Category 4, stage 4 bung-ho syndrome. You know what I'm saying? This right here is a plan that will actually help you to make it. Okay? Okay? This is pulling all stops out. This right here, man, is going down to something that everybody in here can do. I don't care who you are. Anybody in here can do it. Okay? And what you can do with this, once you reach that $1,000 a pip, that's $10,000 a day. Withdraw $5,000-$10,000 a week and keep building your account up. Keep going up even, because within 20 or so days you could be at $100,000 a pip in 20 or so days. Okay, and then withdraw $100,000 a week, and then keep building it up in another 20-25 days. You could be at $1 million per pip. $1 million. Okay? Now that sounds crazy, man. That's just nuts. It's only crazy in your mind. See, what it is, most of the people's got in conditioning that they don't deserve the money, or they just don't need it, or whatever. Look, you need it. The main focus of this right here is to have money to help people. That's what the main focus of money is to help other people. There's other people out there, man, they're just hurting. That's the truth, okay? But you accomplish everything in your mind that you want to accomplish when it's in your mind. Whatever you're believing is happening. Whatever you're believing. So I would even say make a declaration of faith, okay? That you say this out of your mouth. I can do Anissa's trading style, and I will watch her video every single day, 7 days a week. I will paper trade her video, and I will, okay, do this plan and get to $1,000 a pip, okay, within 75 trading days, okay. Are you getting that? That's a declaration of faith. That's saying that I can do it because we're created for greatness. We're created to be able to do anything. Doesn't matter what it is. We are created to do it. We have the ability to do it. Okay? And you're no different than me. I'm no different than you. Okay? Some people catch on faster, some people don't, but we can all do it. I don't care what it is. Some people are more natural at something, but we can all still do what that person is actually natural at. We can still do it. We may not be as great as that person, but who knows? Okay? I'm presenting you a plan, and if you stick to it, you're going to kill it. But you have to stick to it. You can't deviate from it. You can't say, well, today I'm going to do 2 trades. Or today, nope, you got to stick to 1 trade. Because what's going to happen is you're going to get used to the wins. You're going to get used to building that account up. You're going to start seeing it, especially when you get up into the hundreds of pips, $100 per pip. I mean, that's just awesome. Oh my God, it's awesome. The feeling of that is just incredible. Okay, because you're accomplishing your goals. That's what it's about. Okay, but we're going to do a trade right here on Anissa. Okay, on what she does right here. Okay, and we're looking at 2 different charts. Actually, let me go to another chart real quick. Hold on just a second. Let's go to this one, okay? All right, because this is a great trade right here, which this is every single day. We're going to go back to the chart, but I wanted to show you this chart first, because this every day. This will happen Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sorry, Saturday, but it'll happen again Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Then it'll happen again on the next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It happened last week and it happened the week before that. Okay, and we're fixing to talk about 4 months here in a minute. Okay, but what we're looking at is to take a trade at the top if we're selling it, okay, or at the bottom if we're buying it. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Now, what I would do, okay, this is me. When I look at these charts right here, I'm looking at the long terms. I got my high right here on the GU right there. See it? See it? It's right there at the BB, at the BB, at the BB. Every time this comes down, I'm going to buy it until happy hour. Every time it comes down, I'm going to buy it. Every time, every time, every time. And if it busts that 4 hour and 8 hour, I'm going to sell it every single time. Okay? Same way with the EU. It's going up. It's going to bust the BB band. It's going to go, more likely it'll get close to the daily BB band up there, and I'm going to keep buying it. Every time it comes down, I'm going to buy it. Every time it comes down, I'm going to buy it. Every time it comes down, I'm going to buy it. Every time until happy hour. Happy hour is when it's going to reverse. Okay, on trends like this, that's when happy hour reverses. So every time it comes down to the orange road, that's your buy. That's your entry. Okay, now, but we're going to look at the UC. Okay, the GC is correlating right now with the GU. But we're going to look at the UC because I'm going to show you something right here, okay? According to what I see right at the moment, right here, okay? I got a yellow red. It's 30 minutes old, okay? I got a yellow red. It's actually 40 minutes old, okay? I got a brand new yellow red on the 1 hour, okay? So if I get a 4 hour up, that tells me the price is going to go close to the top of the BB band or hit it, okay? Or hit it. One of the two. It's going to get there, okay? Okay, but we're trading a golden ticket trade. Now you can take it up, but it's not at the bottom. So that violates the second rule. Okay, that violates the second rule. I mean, the third rule. Actually, you're not buying it from the bottom. Selling it from the top is the second rule. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take and wait for a number 2 trade to pop in. Okay, this is the number 1 trade up, but it's not at the bottom, so don't touch it. Let it go up because this is going to be as high. That's going to be as high, especially on a new 15 right up here. If we get a new 15, that thing's going to come down. The BB bands will come down more to match the high that's already on the 30. You see what I'm saying? All right. And the 1 hour is the confirmation on it, and depending on what kind of signals, we're getting signals on the 5. Okay, now watch. Okay. All right. Now come on, baby. Come on, baby. What's going on with you? Did it do it? Yeah, yeah. Something, I don't know. There ain't no telling what's going on my internet. But anyway, you see it going up. Okay, we're not selling yet. Not going to sell it. Okay, we're not going to sell it. Okay, now hold on. Let's go back to the previous 15. Let's go back to the previous. Look at the clock up here. Okay. All right. It's 1 minute in. Okay. All right. I want to show you something. Okay. All right. You see how high that BB band is? You see how high it is? It's not matching that one yet. Okay. Now watch. See the new 15 right up here? It came down. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let it go up again right here, and I'm going to sell it. Okay. Okay. Boom. I'm selling right now. I've clicked the button. I've clicked the button. Okay. Now watch what happens. Goes up to 63. I'm in at 61. Okay. Now it's back down to 59. There you go. Because why? It hit this BB band, hit that BB band, and got close to up there. It pierced the orange road and went up. Now you do have a 4-hour up. If you ever wondered what causes an arrow to disappear, this is your answer right here. It hit its high. It hit its high. Okay, now watch. Okay, here it comes. Right now at 61, you're about 2 pips in profit after fees. 57, 55. Okay, and we're what, 17, 18 minutes into the trade. Okay, and you're down. You got about 5 pips, 6 pips, depending on your spread. Back up to 58. Okay, just a pull back. Watch it. So you don't have no hosh, nothing up with it. Watch what happens. Okay. Boom. Here we go. This number 2 trade happening right before you. Right before you. Boom. There it goes. Now let's look back a little bit. Okay. All right. Now you see this right here. It's at 52. Okay. We have a white arrow. It comes in. What price? 51. Oh, it comes in at a low 52. 52. Okay. So now you can keep, since this has come in, you can keep it down to the low right here. Okay. Now watch. So let's say we got in at 60. Okay. All right. Down to 48. Went down to what, 46, didn't it? Now you could get out of the trade right there. Okay. But I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. It's going to pull back. It's going to get close to the moving average right here at the orange road, and then it's going to come right back down. Okay, it's going to get close up there. It's going to come right back down. Why? You got a 4-hour. That's a trending number 1 trade now. Trending number 1, or you can close it out. You've already got 12 pips, 13 pips, so you're over your 10. That's up to you whether or not you keep it open. Now, I would probably exit around there somewhere, but that's me. You can do whatever you want to with it. Okay, there we go. It's down to 44 now. Okay, see how it went back up? It went back up and then it came back down. Okay, now you can get out now. You don't have to wait. You know, that's the truth. See, you had 15 pips right there you could have got out on. That's 15 pips in profit, and it's only been 55 minutes in class. You was only in the trade for 35, 40 minutes. That was it. That was it. You got your 15 pips. Didn't have to worry about it. Didn't have to squirm. Didn't have to worry about where's my entry at on the EU. Where's my entry at on the GU. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Even though I told you before, that's where it was at. You could have sold it right up here. I told you as soon as it busted that, you sell it because that's your sell. And then whenever it comes down to the orange road, both of the moving averages right there, it's going back up, and that's exactly what it does. I don't care if it's got a 15 down or not. It's not correlating. See, now it's going up. See, it's going close to up there because you got daily. But anyway, we're talking about the UC. Whoa! Now here's the thing. If this is distracting right there, if the GU and the UC and the GC are distracted, put a blinder over it, put a piece of paper over it, put a piece of cardboard over it, something. Okay? Now, if you're trading the EU and then the rest of this right here is distracting, put something over them. If the GU is what you're trading, put a piece of cardboard or a piece of paper or something over these. That way you won't be distracted by them. Just stay focused on your goal. And that's 10 pips. 1 trade. That's it. You're done now for the day. Okay? You got an hour and a half left in class. So what now do you do? Okay? What do you do now? Okay, during that hour and a half? I recommend, with everything I'm saying to you, go to demo. get off of live trading because you've accomplished your goal for the day. Get off live trading. Okay. So then, in case you get anxious and gotta have a trade, you're on demo, and then you can practice, but only take trades exactly like I showed you. Like here in a little bit, the GU and the EU will be ready to come down, and you can take them from the top. Okay, at happy hour. Okay. But until that, paper trade. That's all you have to do. On demo. That's all you got to do. On demo. All open TP trades. Trade like you would if you had the money there, because you've already done your 10 pips. And here's the thing about 15. Okay, if you got 15 pips. Okay, oh, wrong one. If you got 15 pips, okay, check this out. We're going to go back up here. Okay, to day one. Okay, if you got 15 pips instead of 10 pips, you wouldn't have a dollar. You wouldn't have 110. You'd have 115. So you could actually put this one right here at $1.15, or actually even close to $1.20. I'd even do $1.20 because that's still right at 1%. That way you could up at one day. You know what I'm saying? But I would not do that at the beginning. I would get used to the wins and get used to me trading it, get used to always getting my 10 pips, and then around day 20, you're used to getting 22 pips every day because of one trade, or 15 pips every day because of one trade, or 12 pips every day for one trade. Then you can go and skip a day or two. Okay, I wouldn't do that until that is there. Okay, well, let's go to another one. Okay, let's go to another one. All right, let's go right over here. Okay, and we're going to look at the GU. GU's at the bottom, EU's at the bottom. This is in the middle, that is at the bottom. Okay, but it's really not. It's kind of up there. Okay, but what I would do, I would wait for the GU to come down just a little bit, and I'd buy it. I'd buy it around 84, 85. Okay, because see what you got going on. This is what you got going on. You got, let's bring it back over here. Okay, what you got going on is you got it hitting this right here. You got it hitting on the orange road. The BB bands keep coming up to meet the price action. Right over here too. Right over here too. Okay, and it's busted all BB bands down. It did come back because that's what they do. They always come back into BB bands. That's the reason why that yellow red worked, and it did work on the next candle from right there. You see, from right there. For 15 minutes it worked beautifully down again. Okay, but now it's at the bottom. Okay, I would be looking to buy, period. Why? I'm fixing to show you. Okay, because of this right here. The trend's still up, up, up. Number 2 trade, up, up. Okay, it ain't hit there yet. Boom, there he goes. Now let's go back here and say you got in right over here. Say you didn't get in at 82. Let's say you got in at 86, right there, 86. Okay, okay, it's already up to 91. You're 5 pips in profit. Okay, now you're 8 pips in profit. Okay, 10 pips. There's your 10 pips right there. And you know what? You can get out of it right there. Now, you can stay in it because what's going to happen is, I mean, I would get out because it's at the top. It's at the top. But you don't have nothing against you right there on a live candle. Nothing against you on a live candle. If you later, after you get used to winning this, then you could wait out the pullback on it. Okay? And get your second entry, as Jazz always beautifully says. See your second entry? See, look, it's going back up again. See, watch. Boom, it went over to 04, so you could have got 15, 18 pips out of it. But I would say get out in your first 10, 20 days. Then once you get the confidence built up, that way you won't be sitting there squirming whether or not you're going to lose your money. Okay, your pips that you waited so long to build up. Okay, and you still got an hour and a half left again. Okay, again. See, the EU was a great trade down. I would have took that trade down, but you need to wait for it to hit as close to up there as possible, or buying it down there as possible, like you did with the GU. It all correlated. See how the BB bands also came up to meet it? See, because that's what they do. They come up to meet price. They come up to meet price. That's what they do. It's what they do. Are you hearing me? That's what they do. So you got your trade in for the day. Okay, now here's the thing. Okay, And I know what some of you are going to say. Oh my God, 4 months, man. My gosh, I don't know if I can hold out that long. Some of you people have been holding out for a year, year and a half, and still ain't making no money. Boy. Some of you people have been here for over 2 years, still ain't making no money. Some, only a couple though, been here for 3 years. Anybody that's been here over 2 years normally is making a really nice income in here. But some, even at 3 years, they still ain't making no money. And there's only a couple, I think. But if you just follow this one simple plan, okay, you won't have to worry about it no more. Sit back and relax on it, okay? One trade, one trade, one trade, one trade, 10 pips, open TP. Take trades always when selling at the top of the 5-minute BB bands like Anissa. Take trades when buying always at the bottom of the BB bands like Anissa. Trade golden ticket only with the trade, preferably number one. I do like number ones if they're, especially on y'all's situation, at the bottom. But if not, it's a number two. Okay. Well, I'm going against number one and number four, but it's still a number two because it's hit as high at the bands on long terms. And if that's the case, that's how it's coming back down. Okay. Make sure when you're trading golden ticket, all charts are correlating. Okay. Make sure they're correlating. Make sure they're doing the same thing. Like these charts right here. See, they're doing the same thing, letting you know the sucker's going back up. That's what it told me. This right here, the charts is going down. You had a 4-hour blue. You had this wick pullback right there. And you had that wick pullback. That sucker's going down. Okay? And it won't come up until happy hour. Okay? Okay? You do that right there and get used to it. 4 months, you'll be at $1,000 a pip. 4 months. Wouldn't that be nice? 4 months. Relaxing in your trades too. Once you do that one trade, go to demo and practice every day. Do not worry about taking another live trade until you reach your goal. Do not worry about taking another live trade until you reach your goal. Are you getting that? Are you getting this? If you do this right here, this right here will be your reality. Okay? This will be your future. Right here. This will be your future. Right there. At $1,000 a pip. At $1,000 a pip. You know, I've been in all kinds of programs, and you know, not in trading programs. I'm talking about just different other opportunities out there, and they always have a playbook. You know, a playbook, and they always tell you, you know, if you go by this right here and believe that you can do it, you will kill it every time. Very few people ever accomplish it. I'm talking, it's almost non-existent in those programs. Yep, most of the time. Because you got to do a lot of this, you got to do a lot of talking, got to do a lot of door knocking, whatever, you know, whatever, a lot of computer work or whatever. This is pretty straightforward, guys. This is pretty stinking straightforward. You paper trade, watch Anissa's video, watch Tiger's. Tiger has got Anissa's vid down to a science. Delicious video. Okay, you can still watch mine and Jazz's too, but it's to fill in the blanks. That's what it's for, to fill in the blanks. Okay? Anissa's video shows you your best entries, okay? Your best entries right in between the bands on the 5-minute. If you stick to this plan, this will be your future, guys. And I'm wanting you to stick to it. I know I'm going to be honest with you, I hate it, but the reality is some of you might not. I want all of you that's struggling or newbies to stick to this right here. Stick to it. Understand why it's doing it. Okay? And it just, oh my God, man, it's just, you will sit back and relax. That one trade a day at $1,000 a pip in 4 months. One trade a day. One trade. Man, ain't that something? That is just absolutely delicious. That's what you call delicious. That's what you call, and then another 20 days, be at $100,000 if you want to continue with that. And I'm still talking, you know, drawing out $5,000-$10,000 a week. Okay, to live on while you're getting it up to $100,000, and then after that, draw out $100,000 a week, and then build it up to $1 million a pip. It's unlimited, guys. It's unlimited. You could be some of them guys, man, that's doing $50 to $100 million a pip later. You talk about this class controlling the market. Then you got a couple of hundred people, man, when we're going to buy the GU, all of us buy the GU at the same time because we're buying it from the bottom. My goodness gracious alive, it will cause that GU to go up. Or if we're selling it, it'll cause that GU to go down. It don't matter because we'll be in control. But I hope this is something that you will do, guys and gals, dudes and dudettes. I'm hoping this is something that you'll do because I know that you got it. I know that you can. And the reality is, guys, I really feel for you. You know, I understand what the concept of losing is. But like I said, everybody's got it in us to win at everything we do. And this is no exception. So, guys, I'm here to tell you, do this. Stay focused. Don't veer from it. No matter what anybody's saying, quit listening to everybody. Okay? I understand certain things, Steve. I understand certain things. That's the reason why I can take certain trades. My wife does too. Okay? But since some of you can't understand certain things that I'm telling you, or scared to take the trade, that's usually what most of it is, just fear. This right here is going to relax you. You won't be worrying about it no more. And everybody in here will make it. Doesn't matter if you're a newbie or 2 years struggling. This right here is a game changer for you. If you do it, you know, that's the way life is though. If you do this, this will happen. If you don't do that, that will happen. It's part of it. But I love you guys. And 2019 is your year for this. So let's get her done. Get this thing done. Okay? Be blessed, and BR is out.